Hello, this is Denise Gwen, and I don't know quite why I feel the need to do this, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to go through a run through of all my most recent dolls and a little bit of how they came to be some of my new favorite dolls. So yesterday I showed you Bridget, and I gave her a haircut. And I really like the haircut. It was a very simple haircut, a bob, and a lot of people recommend just pulling the doll's hair back and either cutting the doll's hair right above the rubber band or right below. And I did the right above option. So that's Bridget. And Bridget is actually a doll that I had earlier colored the back of her hair. I thought I was doing some kind of balayage thing, and you can still see a little bit of the blue from when I colored her hair with a Sharpie pen, and it just didn't work too well. And it also ended up dyeing her face blue and her neck blue. And I realized that was a mistake. So I threw her in my pool, and she was there all through the 4th of July weekend, and now she looks great. Okay, so this is Piper. And the other night I was trying to remember what I named her. And she too is a volleyball Barbie body. She was until I gave her an Odile body. But that's Piper. And I'm going to give her a haircut too. But right now I'm just kind of going through the dolls. So the volleyball made to move Barbie is very good for switching out with bodies. So this is my newest Odile face doll named Blaine, and she has the volleyball Barbie body made to move. And this is Marianne. She was the first Playline doll I bought from Blaine's Farm and Fleet. So I just thought she looked like a Marianne. And then I wanted another one. So I ordered another doll from Blaine's Farm and Fleet, and when she arrived, I gave her the name Blaine. Blaine's Farm and Fleet is spelled with no E on the end, so to make it more feminine, I gave her an E on the end of her name. So both Marianne and Blaine have bodies that they didn't originally come with. And this is Julia. Julia is a doll that my sister gave me. And Julia was my first straight doll hair, nylon hair experience with rerouting. And I didn't remember to cover her face in glue, paint it in glue, to make her face nice and clean and resistant to paint. So when I painted her head purple, I didn't paint glue on her face to kind of prep her face. And unfortunately, she ended up having a little bit of purple on her face, and now she looks kind of sunburned. And I need to fix that, but whenever. Soon. Hopefully. And she's got a volleyball made to move Barbie body. So I think Julia and Blaine have the volleyball made to move Barbie bodies. And this is Sidonie. And It's a French name, and I love this doll. And she came in a 3-part package that I bought at a flea market in Martinsville, Indiana called Trader Baker's. And she came with a Stacy doll and a Chelsea doll. And her hair was really hideous. And I gave her a reroot, and the braiding was so much fun. I enjoyed that so much. So that's Sidonie, and this is Ilonwi, and she too is an Odile face mold. And my sister-in-law introduced me to Odile face molds, and I've got to tell you, I love the Odile face mold. This doll's name is Ilonwi, and I just love her. And I use the Made to Move boxer doll to trade out bodies with. And she is getting to be one of my favorites. So this is my recent series of actions with the Barbies. And Ilonwi is going to need a haircut, a trim. I want it to look nicer, but I'm not going to cut it too short. Oops, everybody just fell over. So there we are.